If you have a question or just something to say, just ask PTrippy and I'll answer away. All you have to do is ask PTrippy.
What's up, guys? So the first question comes from Molly Durden, and she wants to know, do you donate to charity? I've donated to charities in the past, but I don't always donate to charities because I don't have a lot of money. That sounds kind of wrong, but I don't have a lot of money. I'm trying to save money, so donating to charities is kind of, but like I said, I have donated to charities in the past. Molly Durden also wants to know, do you know who Hannah Hart is on YouTube? No, I do not. I've never heard of her. I'll be sure to look her up, though. Molly Durden also wants to know, when you wear your glasses all day, and then when you take them off, do you ever feel like they're still on your nose, or is it just me? It is not just you. I love this question. It's so weird and quirky. It is not just you. I usually take off my glasses before I go to bed, but sometimes I take them off a couple hours before bed, and so I'm like, oh, okay, and then I'll be like watching TV, and I'll go like this. Like, I'll still think they're there, and then my brother looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, you're not the only one. I do that a lot, actually, maybe more than I should. Sergey Chivik wants to know, if you had an unlimited amount of money in one day, what would you spend it on and why? I would spend it on clothes, and more clothes, and possibly more clothes, because I just love buying new clothes. It's a habit. I mean, I don't know why. I would also spend it on like some expensive video making equipment that I normally would probably never ever be able to buy. But if I have an unlimited amount of money, well, why not? I would probably buy a car, like boom, full price, all the money on the table. Maybe for me, because you know I got a dream car in mind. But maybe for like my family members, because maybe get my mom a nice car, my dad a nice truck and stuff like that, and then just leave my brother in the dust and say, F you. No, I probably wouldn't do that. But because you know, nice cars are nice. That's a stupid answer. Oh, and I'd probably book a vacation as well, like a vacation in the future, but since I have a little bit of money, well, why not book it now? And I don't know where I would go, but I'd go somewhere really, really nice and probably super expensive. So yeah, that's what I would end up spending my money on. I'm sure there's other things that I probably can think of, but that's what came off the top of my head. Sergey Chivik wants to know, how do you record your iPhone screen? So how I record my iPhone screen is I have an app on my MacBook called AirPlay. And basically what it does is it beams your screen, in a sense, I guess beam would be the right word. It beams whatever's on your screen onto my MacBook, and then I can easily just record that. And it's super, super nice to get crisp quality video, and I love it. Speaking of an app on my MacBook, Sergey Chivik also wants to know, show us what's on your MacBook. Well, okay. So I'm going to do this in the style of what's on my iPhone, you know, just show you the apps that are on my thing. I'm not going to go into depth what's on there, because there's some weird stuff on there. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So let me log into my computer here. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to show you guys the apps. Let me make sure this is bright so you can... I don't know if this... Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, so essentially... Can you see that? Okay, so I mean, you've got your essentials, you know, Safari, blah, 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 all this stuff that Apple's kind of like, here, you guys can have this, you know? Just bleh. Sometimes, what do they call them? Like, I forget what they call them, but there's a term for those apps that sometimes manufacturers put on there because they think you want them, but you really don't, and you just end up just trashing them. I can't think of the term. Maybe you guys know. So yeah, then I've got, obviously, and then down here is where it starts with the, I've got After Effects, Mocha for After Effects. Have not used Mocha yet. I just got that, and I haven't used it. I'll someday use that. Am I showing, okay. I hope there's not a glare from my lights here. I've got Illustrator, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, Motion. I don't know why, but I have 3 different browsers, so, you know, I'm cheating. Most of the time I use Safari, but for some reason I also have Firefox and Chrome. Don't know, I just, yeah. And then this is the last page here. I've got Logic Pro, let's see, blah, blah, blah. There's the Air Server app there. I believe that that's the old version, because yeah, I think that's the old version. I think I need to update that. Audacity, Caffeine. Caffeine is a wonderful app. I use it because when I had a Windows computer, I mean, it would just stay running. It would not sleep. But Macs are different, and they just sleep no matter what. There's no way to make them not sleep, and this is the way to do it. Caffeine is wonderful. I use it whenever I'm uploading a video so that it doesn't sleep, whenever I'm rendering a video, whatnot. Memory, I got disk diag, which is basically, I forget what it does anymore. Memory clean, Memory clean obviously cleans the memory off your computer, speeds things up. Dropbox, I don't know what the hell that is. iStudies Pro, I haven't used that in a while, but when I first went to college, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I do great in college, and I'm gonna pay for this app, and I'm gonna keep track of my homework assignments, and I barely use it. That's a hard drive app. I got Minecraft on here, rarely play that. I don't find time to play that. That's this app here I probably could delete. That was the app that, if you watch, what episodes were that? When I was playing around with the Ask PTrippy set, and I had that TV screen, that's the app that I used to, you know, switch the slides. Skype, I've got that. Smart Converter, you can convert files and whatnot. Oop, darn it, it just slept. Here, hold on. I have this on like a short, like, sleep time. I probably should increase that, but anyway. Thunderbird, another mail app. Then VLC, obviously, and then Box, which I think that's how you say it. And that's basically just a music playing app, which is super awesome. So there you go, that's what's on my Mac. Sergey Chevik also wants to know, are you feeling happier and more relief now that you stopped doing idea episodes? I would have to say I am a lot happier, but there isn't much more relief. I mean, I basically took away Ideria and then put more stuff on my plate. Basically adding 2 new series and then making PTrippy Reacts weekly. Like, for today's example, I'm filming this video that you're watching right now, and I'm filming 5 other videos. Because just the way the week is going, that's the only way to do it. So I woke up super early in the morning, and I'm filming 6 videos straight. I probably won't have time for lunch. I'll eat lunch late. So there isn't much relief. But, I mean, here's the thing. I love doing YouTube and whatnot. I love making videos. So, in general, it makes me happier. I mean, I'm happier that the idea is done. But, relief, there's not more of that. And last but not least, Sergey Chevik also wants to know what are the top 8 European countries you'd like to visit. Okay, so these are in no particular order. France, Spain, the UK, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Sweden, and Serbia. Alright, whee! Okay, that's all I have for this episode of Ask PTrippy, so please leave your questions in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them on a future episode of Ask PTrippy. If you smiled watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up down below. Also down below is the subscribe button, and click it now. I upload awesome content like this every Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, so subscribe now to avoid missing out. Alright, so thank you for the wonderful questions, Smiley Durden and Sergey Chevik. Yeah, that's pretty much only the people that submitted questions. I love you guys, I'm PTrippy, and as always, thanks for watching.